We are going with some deep cuts today. We are talking about 5 items that are a little more obscure that I think you would like to have in your collection 5 years from now. Welcome back to another installment of Krabby's Cards, and let's get right to it. These are some items that might not be mainstream, not talked about a lot, but I really think you'll want these in your collection 5 years from now. The first one is the only one that I don't physically have with me, but I have a case on the way, and that is, I'm going to pop it up on the screen, the Team Rocket tins, the Mewtwo, the Persian, and the Team Rocket's Nidoking. So these tins are awesome. The design of them is really cool, and they have 3 Destined Rivals packs in them, so a good pack selection, plus 2 Journey Together, which I think Journey Together will probably age a little bit better than a lot of people think, including myself, right? Look, everybody loves Team Rocket, right? Team Rocket is very nostalgic for a lot of us, Gen 1 and Gen 2 kids. After that, it didn't, Team Rocket wasn't in the cartoon as much and wasn't in the games as much, but they will always have a huge place in Pokemon nostalgia and in Pokemon lore, right? And I fully believe they will bring them back at some point, right? That would be awesome if they brought them back as the antagonist in Winds and Waves, but we can only hope, right? But yeah, look, these tins are awesome. I picked up a case for $225, about $37 a tin. I know it's a little pricey, but look, the Mewtwo tins alone go for like $45, and then the Persian and the Nidoking go for like 30 to 35 or something. So a big premium on the Mewtwo, but you're guaranteed 2 of each in the case. So I'm like, you know what? Let me grab a sealed case. Down the road, if I want to open it, I can display 3 and then sell a set of 3. That would be pretty cool. But the design of them is just really cool. They're very unique. They kind of differentiate themselves from a lot of other tins. So I just think it's an awesome pickup. Like I said, I will have the picture up on the screen, hopefully. That'll be my first editing that I've ever done. But anyway, if I don't, sorry. if I failed miserably, I guess you'll know by now, right? So that's item number 1. Item number 2, we're getting really obscure now. So these are amazing. This is the Zamazenta, and there's also a Zacian, which I know that I have, but I think it's in my storage unit because I couldn't find it. But I just picked this one up. Shout out to TJ, PokePass or TCG. Go follow him if you don't. He's got an awesome channel. I picked this up from his TCG player a couple days ago, and this is the Zamazenta one. I did not have it. And in case you don't know, these came out during the Sword and Shield era, and these were called ETB Plus. So these actually have 12 packs in them. I know it might be hard to see on camera because it's very like dark, but it's gold. It's black and gold. It's so cool. But this has 12 packs, all from Sword and Shield, and it's Sword and Shield base set, Rebel Clash, Darkness Ablaze, and Vivid Voltage. Now hear me out. It also has a really cool gold card of Zacian or Zamazenta, whichever one you get, and some really cool metal. It's all metal dice and coins, really, really high quality, right? So this is going to be like a nostalgia machine 5 years from now, because that will be like 10 years removed from 2020. Look, 2020 was a horrible year for a lot of people for a lot of reasons. But also we were locked up inside, and a lot of us were heavy into Pokemon during that time. And I have fond memories of Rebel Clash and Darkness Ablaze and Vivid Voltage, right? So something like this is just packs up that whole year into one box. Sword and Shield, the game. I enjoyed the game. I enjoyed playing the TCG online at the time. I played with the Zacian deck, which was a lot of fun. Did really well with it. So yeah, just this goes for like $145 to $150 for Zamazenta, and Zacian's a little more expensive, like $160, $165, probably because he's a little more popular. But really awesome box. I absolutely love it. I want to get my other one and display these. Really, really cool for there. So that is number 2. Number 3. 151 is going absolutely berserk right now, right? But everyone's talking about the ETBs, the UPCs, the PC ETBs, the booster bundles, right? That's all anybody talks about. Well, how about the poster collection, right? This one, I guess, is one of the Dollar General ones. I didn't get it at Dollar General. Actually, I think I got this from TJ too a couple of months ago. So he has good deals. Check him out. So the poster collection, we have the awesome Cosmos holo foils of the obviously the OG starters, right? We have 3 packs of 151, and then we have the poster, which I think is the thing that makes it so cool. If you haven't seen this poster, it is huge. It has a silhouette, like a nice size silhouette of all original 151 Pokemon. It is just awesome. It's just really, really cool. And if you don't have a couple of these in your collection, I would definitely recommend picking them up. They're up to around $50, which is insane, which is still cheap though, because 151 packs are up to like $23. So right there, the price per pack, you're still getting a great deal if you can find this for like 50 or $55. So I think I have 4 of these in my collection. And I opened one to see the poster and stuff. And like I said, the artwork, I don't know if they're SVP. I don't know what cards these are from. SV Base, maybe SV Base. I'm not sure. But, oh, there's a swirl right there. That's awesome. They have swirls. I'll have to talk to Jodo Jake about that. See if he looks for swirls in these Cosmos photos, because there's definitely a swirl right there. I don't know if you can see that on camera or not, but that's really cool. I'll have to check that out. I didn't know that there was swirls in some of the modern Cosmos. But yeah, poster collections, I think that you'll want to have, especially if you're a Gen 1, if you're a Kanto kid, you're definitely going to want to have a couple of these in your collection in 5 years from now. So I'd pick them up before they get really, really scarce and really, really far gone, right? Up next, this is my favorite one. So number 4 is the Prismatic Evolutions mini tin sealed display. These things are the most underrated in the hobby when it comes to artwork. Look at the artwork on this. I don't know if the focus is going to be great on my camera, but you can look this up yourself if you want to see it like up more close and in more detail. These mini tin displays are just awesome. I mean, some of them miss, like the black and white, Black Bolt and White Flare I didn't like very much, but the Prismatic one is probably the best one they've ever done. All 8 evolutions are sitting on top of like the stone that evolves them, even though Umbreon and Espeon don't evolve from a stone. But we have like Flareon standing on the Firestone and so on and so forth. And then we got Eevee, like Eevee's tail is right there hidden in the background. There we got Eevee's ear, like Eevee's kind of hiding all over the place, which is so cool. And yeah, this is just it's just gorgeous, guys. It's a really, really awesome display piece, and it's prismatic, right? This goes for like $185 to $190 right now. I think I picked all mine up maybe for like $170 like a year ago. Like I picked these up early because I knew I just really liked these, and I have a couple of these, and I just think they're awesome, right? I have celebrations, and I have almost every set, definitely every specialty set of these, and people hate on mini tins like crazy, and I get it, like just having loose mini tins, like, and that's the thing, like a lot of the stuff that I'm talking about today is kind of harder to find, especially down the road. They do not print a lot of these. Like they make a lot of the mini tins, and you'll see Walmart and Target get restocked with mini tins, but they're just loose, right? Or because they rip these open. That like Target and Walmart get these in and they rip them open, right? And they like rip the tops off. They don't care about the condition of like how cool the box art is. And even LGSs a lot of times will open them and sell the individual tins. Pokemon Center sometimes will restock the mini tins, but not the displays, right? Because it's limit like 2. So they open them as well, right? So I think down the road, you're going to be hard-pressed to find a whole lot of these that were kept sealed. A lot of rip and shippers buy them and just open them for their breaks. Like, I think it's going to be like a long-lost thing down the road, which is why I try to pick up as many of these as I can for each set that has really cool artwork. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm alone on that one. Maybe I'm just, I don't know. Maybe I'm the only one that likes the artwork, but I think it's really sweet. So, So that is number 4. And then last but not least, number 5, we're going real obscure, going with some, I mean, not obscure, but going with some Japanese, actually. I don't collect a lot of Japanese except for specialty sets, high-class sets, right? And actually, one of my favorite sets of all time is a high-class set in Tag Team All-Stars. But Shiny Star V, you can still pick up for like $100 or a little like 105. Like, that's crazy to me. If you don't know, this is Paldean Fates in Japanese. And when you open up a sealed box of these, you get 10 packs, and every pack has a hit, right? It has at least an EX or better. And a lot of... Wait, I picked the wrong thing here. This is not the right one. This isn't Shiny Star V. I meant to grab Shiny Star V, but this is actually... Oh, wait. Yeah, no, this is what I meant. Shiny Treasure EX. Sorry. I was calling it Shiny Star V. I meant Shiny Treasure EX. Sorry. Shiny Star V is the set from Shining Fates from Sword and Shield. My bad. So this is Shiny Treasure EX. This is what I meant, which is Paldean Fates. I apologize with that. I hope that I'm right on the price then. I should price check. The price might be a little more expensive. I may have looked up Shiny Star V, but either way, this is Paldean Fates in Japanese, and you have the Bubble Mew hunt, you have the Charizard hunt, but you know what? Let me look that up really quick. I got my iPad right here. Let's see what Shiny Treasure. We're towards the end of the video. Anybody who's watching, you know I'm a train wreck half the time. So let's just Shiny Treasure EX box. Let's see what this is real quick, so I can give you guys a good price. Oh, okay. It's about the same. Shiny Treasure High Class on TCG Player. Oh, yeah. It's like the same price. Okay. 114. Okay. Yeah. You can get this on TCG Player for like 110. Okay. So, yep. 110. Perfect. Okay. So we're good. It's like the same price that I mentioned. Yeah. So for a little over $100, you can have the Charizard hunt, the Bubble Mew, and all the other hits that Paldean Fates has, and in high quality cards with Japanese. So yeah, I have like 10 of these boxes. I picked up a bunch from Retrospecs like a year or two ago, and it's when I was doing stuff on streaming on Whatnot, and I sold a couple boxes on Whatnot, but I still think I have like I think I bought 20 from Retro actually, and then I think I have like maybe 14 or 15 left over. I sold some to some friends and stuff. So, but it's a fun rip. If you've never opened a high class set from Japanese, grab Shiny Treasure EX or grab Mega Dream, which is Ascended Heroes, and open it. It is so much like it's guaranteed fun. Like, you're never gonna be upset that you opened a box from Japanese. So, but anyway, so yeah, that's that. And now my washing machine is draining. So the end of this video is hilarious. For those of you that stuck around, you get to see me being a complete gong show. But hey, I'm a new channel and I don't do editing, so you know, whatever. But anyway, so yeah, thank you guys so much for sticking around. No Krabby pickup of the day because we just had 5 of them, right? Like, I just bought a lot of this stuff recently, so they're all pretty recent pickups, except for this. I'll show, well, I'm probably not going to open that, so my case of Team Rocket Tins will probably be here later this week, like, well, today's Sunday, probably be here like Wednesday or Thursday. So anyway, yeah, so let me know what you think. Which one of these 5 will you be picking up? Let me know down below. I appreciate you sticking with me. If you liked what you heard and saw, like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you again tomorrow.